Hey, it's Diana with Friday Feathered Facts, and I'm here with my friend Dominic and our resident female great horned owl. And we're going to talk about vision and what these birds can see because they are incredible. There is a myth that owls can't see during the day. That's not true. They can see in daylight just as well as we can, in fact, way better than we can. But where their superpower comes in is that those eyes, in the retinas of her eyes, are cells called rods, which enable her to see in low light. So her vision at night is amazing. She is the queen of the night. If you'll notice, both eyes are on the front of her face, facing forward, so she has binocular vision just as we do. She uses both eyes to zero in on what she's looking at. Now, owls are farsighted. She can't see a whole lot up close, but her distance vision exceeds ours by a lot. She can see a rabbit a mile away, can't you? Yes. Now her eyes don't move in her head because owls' eyes are shaped like cones. We move our eyes in our head because our eyeballs are round. So instead of moving her eyes, she moves her whole head. And owls can turn their heads 270 degrees, which is about 3/4 of the way around. So that kind of encompasses her field of vision. So that's what owl's vision is like. Now we're going to go over here and talk about eagle eyes. Thanks, Dom.
Boy, we're important. You're an important girl. They're coming to you.
Here she is. And here's my friend Art
It's okay.
with our resident female golden eagle. Eagles have eyes that are beyond belief. They have the best vision on the world. And there's lots of reasons for that. First of all, you'll notice that her eyes are on either side of her head. They are not facing forward like the owl's eyes were. That means she can use binocular vision to look forward, but she can also use each eye independently to the side. Eagles turn their heads about every 5 seconds. Scientists tell us that. So with the turning of her head and her incredible peripheral vision, she can see 340 degrees, which is almost all the way around. In fact, one site said the only place an eagle can't see is under her beak and under her tail. Otherwise, she can see completely around. Our vision is 180 degrees, so we're only about half that. Another thing that makes her vision so amazing, the retina of each eye has things called a fovea, and in the fovea, in humans, we have a fovea in each iris, and each fovea contains cells called cones, and there's about 200,000 per millimeter. Eagle's eyes, each eye has 2 fovea in the retina, and each fovea contains 1,000,000 cone cells. So her ability to see light and color is incredible. Eagles can see hues of color that we have no idea about. And they can also see ultraviolet. So as the eagle is soaring way up there, she can track the urine trail of a rodent on the ground. She can also see a rabbit from 3 miles away. So eagles have the most incredible vision in the world. What they can see is even beyond our comprehension. And of course, that's how they hunt primarily, is by vision. Hawks and falcons as well, although they're not quite like the eagle eye. So the owl we just saw hunts primarily by sound because, as we said, her vision is way different than what goes on here. But this bird's vision is phenomenal. She turns her head to see, just like the owl does, only not quite so much around because she doesn't need to. She's got binocular vision. So there we go. The more I learn about these animals, the more awed I am by them. They're incredible. So here we go. We thank you for being patient with us, Ruby and Art. Thanks for checking in, guys. We'll see you next time.